Hey everyone, Vince here. Welcome to my Toluna Influencers review. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's kick this off. This is what Toluna Influencers looks like on the Google Play Store. Toluna Influencers is promising you guys real money to complete surveys, and on today's video I'm going to share my experience and thoughts on the application. So this is what Toluna Influencers looks like once you launch it up. Mind you, it does have a fully functional website as well if you guys want to access it from your PC or Mac device, okay? At the top of the screen, you can see my points balance, and I currently have 1,300 points. Underneath that, we have the flash survey area, which is rewarding users up to 3,000 points. The surveys go up to 5 minutes in length. We then have the quick survey, which is rewarding people up to 5,000 points, but these surveys go all the way up to 10 minutes at a time. And last but not least, we have the premium surveys that go all the way up to 12,000 points, which are 11 minutes and greater in length. Let me show you exactly what you're going to be getting yourself into once you start using Toluna Influencers with their point-based currency system and the redemption options. Bottom of the screen, you can see the rewards tab. So here you can see all the various different cash out options that Toluna Influencers has, at least in my country here in Australia. Something to notice, everyone, is that you can see that the point requirement does fluctuate quite heavily depending on the cash out method that I want to use. I have to say, everyone, this is actually quite a high minimum withdrawal limit compared to what I'm used to seeing with survey applications. You can see here a majority of the gift cards and cash out methods go all the way up to $50 or so, whereas it seems the minimum cash out I have for PayPal is $20 worth of currency for 61,000 points. So something that I want to say about Toluna Influencers straight away is that this type of minimum limit to be able to cash out on the application is definitely going to put a lot of people off using this platform, in my opinion. Compared to the competition out there, I definitely feel like they're way behind. You can also vote on polls as well to earn points on Toluna. So here's the sponsored polls page, and you can see here that we can actually vote on various polls throughout the day to generate points. Mind you, the points that you receive are only 15, at least for this poll. But scrolling down further, you can see that they're still offering the same 15 points for no matter what poll appears. So that makes me think that it is a 15-point cap, which really is not that much in the grand scheme of things when you have minimum withdrawal limits up to like 20,000 points or more. But I guess the feature is there if you want it. Let me try and complete a flash survey for up to 3,000 points. So now it's trying to load up the survey. At the top of the screen, you can see that it states that there are 4,000 points for completing this survey and that it should only take me 5 minutes. I'm going to complete the survey off camera, fingers crossed I don't get disqualified. Interesting enough, I've been chosen to watch advertisements on this survey to be able to complete it. So this is how you can actually watch advertisements to earn real life money, even when you're completing surveys, which is very fascinating to me. So yes, it is actually possible. So after completing that survey, I've been given this error code, which is very frustrating because it doesn't even say I got disqualified or anything like that. I'm going to check to see if the balance has updated at all. I really doubt it has. No, so there you go, everyone. Sadly, the survey didn't even count, even though I watched the advertisement and answered the survey. Didn't get disqualified, but instead got an error code. And now you can see that it states that no surveys are available anymore for flash surveys. So these flash surveys will come back on a daily basis, at least here in Australia, but I can't guarantee the same for yourself, obviously. Remember, these type of applications change on your gender, age, and country, of course. But that is super disappointing to capture on camera there as well. But that's why I make these videos, to test these apps out. How about a quick survey? So same concept applies here, everyone. I now have the choice to complete the quick survey. Apparently this one will reward me with 5,000 points for 10 minutes of my time. So let me just start it off and I'll be back in a second to let you know the outcome. Okay, so you can see here that survey has now been completed. Now, will my balance update? Yes, it did, everyone, after refreshing the page. We're now on 6,300 balance. Alright, well that's a better sign at least. But going back here to the cash outs, we're nowhere near 61,000 points still. We aren't even near a 30,000 point $10 Subway gift card. Now, how about the big bad premium surveys? Remember, we can get up to 12,000 points for completing a premium survey. So in theory, 3 of these surveys should be be enough for us to get a Subway gift card. Let me try and complete one and also show you the time it's going to take me for one of the surveys. So for 6,000 points, everyone, it's offering me a 15-minute survey. But then if you look at the actual survey itself, it states that this one's going to take 24 minutes. So I just had a survey for 10 minutes that would give me 5,000 points. But now this one here is going to give me 6,000 points, but it's going to take literally almost double and a half time. I think I'll skip out on this one. So it's found another one, but this one's 22 minutes. So obviously the time is not really that accurate at the top of the screen compared to the survey itself. I'm not too happy about 6,000 points for 22 minutes of my time either. So I'll keep canceling them until I'm happy with the survey time. You see, this one's a bit better. 8,000 points for 20 minutes of my time. Now that actually makes sense. So let me start this survey off and I'll be back in a second. The same error literally just happened to me after completing that survey. So they literally owe me 8,000 of the points right now because they had screwed me over just then live on camera. I just don't understand what is going on right now, but this is definitely not acceptable and probably explains the 3.3 star rating Toluna Influencers has on the Google Play Store right now. Yep, going back onto the application, it hasn't even counted that I started that survey. I just don't understand how they can allow that to happen on their system. Now, if you click on the account settings at the bottom of the screen, it takes you to where you can actually find out your profile surveys. I recommend everyone go to the profile surveys first before using Toluna if you are going to do it. You can see the profile surveys right here. You can see here that they actually reward you with 100 points per profile survey that you complete. Granted, I haven't been on Toluna in about a year or two, so I had to reapply all my profile settings again. Now, I want to show you the My Points area because this is critical information, everyone. So here is where you can go through all the surveys that you've completed, pretty much your earning history. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom here, you can see I actually have 2 deductions on my Toluna account. If you do not use Toluna for 16 months or more, your points will expire. So it is absolutely critical to know this because I had no idea. But scrolling up here, you can see that I was rewarded all those 100 points for completing the profile surveys. I was then rewarded for the 5,000 points for that quick survey that I did, but then it literally did not count any of the other surveys I tried to complete. Because of me getting that error 2 separate times, wasting my time, by the way, in a single hour. That is unacceptable for any survey provider, guys. If you guys want to join Toluna, you can use my link in the description below. Apparently, I'll earn points for every friend that I recommend. It doesn't tell you how many points, mind you, but the option is always there. So where does that leave us with Toluna Influencers? While I feel the application does kind of work, you're probably much better off heading to their website to complete surveys from there. Because at the moment, as I said earlier, a 3.3 star rating on the Google Play Store is pretty shocking for a survey application. So clearly something's not right at the moment with the application. And I have to say, everyone, the minimum cash out for a majority of those cash out methods is way too high in my opinion. Not only that, Toluna Influencers pays on a almost monthly time basis. So they pay between 3 to 4 weeks after you activate your cash out, which a lot of people are going to find unacceptable again. While I do believe the platform is a legitimate one, I just can't say it's really worth the time right now, at least from their application's point of view. I would love to know your thoughts on Toluna Influencers and if you guys think it's worth your time, because right now I'm not too impressed with it. Please remember to check out my website and my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching another video. I'll see you all tomorrow. See you later.